how do I use Instagram to get referrals? So Instagram is a great way to get referrals. I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to use Instagram to get referrals. And I really want you to take away that Instagram is not just something where you can throw up a couple of pictures and then people are going to be like, oh, wow, look, her pictures are really great or they're really interesting. I'm going to book a session. What you want to do with Instagram is really connect with your audience. Everybody connects with their audience in a different way. And so you want to think about, what is your brand? Who are you trying to attract and appeal to? And what message do you have? And from there, you want to create your content, whether you're doing it on your feed or you're doing it through stories or through Instagram TV. They have a couple of avenues for you to connect with people. Let's pretend that you are a specialist in trauma, okay? And that you are trained in EMDR, you're really passionate about other maybe trauma modalities, you really like working with people with trauma. So I would recommend that all of your education and all of your content on your Instagram be related to trauma. You may even want your name on there to be something related to trauma. The trauma therapist or South Florida trauma therapist or something maybe more catchy than that. Then you want to make sure in your bio that it says trauma, that it is very clear what you do, who you are and what you do and where you do it, because again, therapy is location specific. And then you want to make sure that the pictures that you're posting are related to trauma. I would be doing a lot of psychoeducation on my Instagram feed about trauma. What is trauma? What does it look like in the body? How can you heal trauma? Maybe, books that people can read, modalities they can try. I would be really focusing on that on my feed. Then I would be going on your Instagram stories and making sure at whatever level you want. You can do it once a week, you can do it twice a week, heck, you can do it once a month. And going on, putting your face there and talking about trauma. People will really connect with that. They will connect with you. They will connect with seeing you. And then if they are looking for a trauma therapist in their area and you're in their area, they will then think of you. A lot of people will DM you on Instagram. You probably want to have a disclaimer about what your DM policy is. What is really popular, I'll give you a tip, is to use Linktree. It is a website where you can put multiple links for, different URLs. So you can have one maybe for your blog post, booking an appointment. Maybe if you have something else that you promote, you can put it there. And Linktree makes it really easy to aggregate all of those things. But you want to make sure that on your Linktree that you have a link to book an appointment or request information, however you particularly do that. And you want to make sure that you have some kind of system in place for how often you post on your feed and how often you post on your stories, and that you make sure that when people are commenting on your post that you're commenting back, that you're engaging, and that you're really being present, because that's what's going to make a big difference. I'm going to give you another tip on how to increase your your Instagram following and really connect with your audience. But first, I want to thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes. If you're looking for an electronic health record that's really full service, that can help you run whether you have an insurance practice or a private pay practice, an in-person practice or a virtual practice, I want you to check out TherapyNotes. They send reminders to your clients. You can do all your paperwork through there. You can get paperwork signed by your clients. And what makes them really stand apart is their customer service. So be sure to check out TherapyNotes. If you're really wanting to take Instagram by storm, I would also recommend that you collaborate with other people that do something maybe similar to what you do, or maybe have a larger following that's sort of in the same vein that you do, and either invite them onto your Instagram stories or you do Instagram stories on their page. And so you can get a greater following The cool thing about having a large Instagram following is that you start getting things like sponsorship opportunities, maybe even book opportunities. A lot of therapists, some of these therapists that have like hundreds of thousands of followers are getting book opportunities. It's amazing to see what Instagram has really opened up for therapists. So you can do it. You need to make a plan. You need to stick to your plan, and you need to connect and be present. And you too will have a great Instagram following. I'm here most days answering your questions this week. We're all about marketing. See you soon, everyone.